Hey, beautiful people. It is day 50 of Strong and 75. So, today we're going to talk about credit mix and why does it matter. So, I already been telling you guys that you need to make sure that you have a mixture. And when I say a mixture, I want you guys to have like 4 credit cards and 2 installment accounts because that's what's going to be the best for you all. So, having 4 credit cards and 2 installment accounts is going to give you that mix that you need when you later on. Get a mortgage that's going to help even more. You have a car loan that's going to help even more, but you want to have a credit mix. So the credit mix is revolving accounts, which is credit cards, and installment accounts, which is like auto loan, personal loans, student loans, your mortgage. It makes up 10% of your credit score. So lenders like to see that you have more than just one type of account. You have different accounts to show that you are responsible and you know how to manage different type of accounts. So your score may be missing out on those extra points. And again, we did the division of this and said, hey, if you're trying to get 60 points per credit bureau within the 75 days, you need about 1 point per day of the 75 days. You need about 1 point per day, basically, right? So if we're looking for 1 point, if you just add your installment account on there and you don't have installment accounts, that's going to give you a good boost. I would think that will probably give you more than 10 points. So this can be a great way to get that extra point that you all need. So if you guys have an installment account, or you don't have to necessarily get another one, but if you don't have an installment account, we're going to go over a few installment accounts. We went over some before, but I'm going to go over some more just in case. So your credit mix, the 10% is of your score. It matters to lenders. So a good mix includes, again, credit cards and revolving account, credit cards and installment accounts, which is the loans. Too many of one account can actually hurt you a little bit. Like, say if you just have all credit cards, it can kind of hurt you because you don't have installment accounts. You need to get that. If you only have student loans, I've seen this too. People only have student loans, you only got personal loans. That can also hurt you too. You have to get some type of revolving account when there's some credit cards, and them credit cards report every month. So consider adding a secure loan. If you guys already have student loans, you're good. I wouldn't say add a student loan to necessarily have it being reported unless you're in school. If you guys are in school, you know they do have some student loans that don't charge you interest until you actually out of school. So you possibly could do that as soon as you get the loan, start paying on it. That could be a way to be able to get that to report. And then also we have the credit builder accounts, which can be kickoff and also self. So write down what type of credit you already have and what's missing. Again, write down how many credit cards you have at this point because we have only 25 more days to go. Like, we're going to be done this month. This is very exciting that we're going to be done. But write down the 4 credit cards that you guys have. If you're missing some, again, continue to try to get them. And then also write down their installment accounts. Now, let's look at a few installment accounts that I have on the Strongest 75 website. So if you guys go to strongest75.com, you guys will be able to see this at the bottom. But when you come, this is what's going to look like, right? But when you come to the bottom, you'll be able to see this right here. So when it come down to those accounts, I told you guys you can get secure ones. They're all in the pre-qualified with no hard inquiry list. So let's go ahead and check that out. Let's see what we got going on. I'm trying to remove some of these extra windows I have up here to you all. Okay, so it's loading. Okay, perfect. So self, they have the installment accounts. We went over self already. So you guys can get the installment account with them if you don't have any. We're gonna go into more installment accounts. But I'm gonna just show you the different accounts. So that's the installment account. They also have the credit card. So if you guys don't have enough credit cards, you can go with them for credit cards. Credit builder accounts is credit cards. Kickoff have they have the credit cards and they have installment account. Discover, they have, I think Discover does a personal loan, go to their website to double check. I think they do the personal loan, but they have credit cards. Discover, Apple credit cards, Navy Federal definitely have personal loans and have credit cards, and they have auto loans and things like that too. Discover again, Pedal One, Pedal Two is credit cards. Discover, um, Capital One has credit cards. They also have auto loans. And Open Skies credit card, Credit One Bank credit cards, um, Wayfair. This is a credit card, but it's with Citi. So Citi has um, credit cards, and they also have personal loans. Walgreens is a credit card. NASA, I believe they have personal loans, but definitely this is a credit card. Mission Lane credit cards. Credit Strong, they have installment accounts. This is kind of one of them credit builder loans. They have installment accounts. And since my computer's so slow, you're going to see just black here, but it is a video there. When you guys go to the website, it will load for you. Capital One has credit cards. Prosper has credit cards. Don't get Capital One has the auto loans. Milestone credit card, Indigo credit card, Capital One again. Capital One has again installment loans with a auto, and then they also have credit cards, Tempur-Pedic credit cards, Sealy's credit cards, but these are actually with Wells Fargo too. Let me say that Wells Fargo has personal loans. Wells Fargo also has credit cards, multiple credit cards. So that can help you fulfill. Make sure you have your 4 credit cards and installment accounts. Yamaha, I believe Yamaha in general do have installment loans. And then also there's the credit card. Bob Discount Furniture credit card. U.S. Alliance credit card. Kohl's credit card. Destiny credit card. Lowe's credit card. Lexus credit card. GM Rewards credit card. Capital One. My gosh, I just love to say that, don't I? Care Credit is a credit card. Synchrony Home credit card. Home Depot credit card. Toyota's credit card. Capital One or Walmart. That one is no longer available. Dell is a credit account. And then too, here's some personal loans. So if I'm this personal loans, and then Best Egg is personal loans. So both of those are personal loans. Now I just went through all of the accounts on the pre-qualified with no hard inquiry list. So these accounts, you guys, are going to help you be able to make sure that you have the installment accounts that you need and you have the credit cards that you need. Now I believe that tomorrow we're going to go deeper into the credit cards. Let me just confirm. Yeah, so not credit cards, what's an installment account? So we're gonna go deeper into it. I'm gonna point out some additional ones on how to get it if you guys want to get an installment loan. I'm gonna actually look up some installment loan companies and hopefully have a good list of like 20 companies that you can go with that will be able to get you some installment loans and be able to report to your credit report. But I hope that you guys have a great day. Happy 4th of July to everyone. And if you guys have any questions, definitely let me know, and I'll see you guys in the next video.